lucky 38, you meet the overboss.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of John Eastwood, where he's been sitting around, lazing about, drinking, sold some merchandise. We just got back from our Utah trip, and we've just been kind of hitting the tables, drinking, whoring around, just enjoying our life. We do need to restock on some supplies before we head out. And Boone is also, he's wearing Joshua Graham's gift to us. I thought it was fitting for Boone for some reason. So he's rocking it out. Yeah, we're going to buy some booze for the road.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Yes, exactly.
Here you go.
Alright, let's see, what do you have? Whiskey, yep, I'll take it. You got beer? No, don't look like it. It don't look like it. That's alright. Thank you.
All right. At Gomorrah, the bar is always open.
Well, so, excuse me. John is now free, of course, again, to pursue other interests. One of which was, apparently a crash to desktop. Hold on. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I know we had a crash as we were leaving the casino there. I just went ahead and picked it up, reset our hotkeys back to where they were, because as we enter and leave the casinos right now, we're getting our weapons confiscated because we don't have a very high sneak skill, as I'm sure most of you are aware. So, what we're going to do is...
Where to, partner?
We're gonna place some stuff in our apartment that we need to do. Let's see, where's our office at? Do we have an office? Yeah, this is our room. Let's put some stuff in some places. Let's just throw some stuff on the bed here. We still got that to sell. .44. We don't really have ammo for just at this moment. Yep. We're going to leave some stuff in our room.
High rollers.
We're going to continue on something that was brought to our attention before, a while back. It was, where was it? Somebody talked to us about going to see Ambassador Crocker. So we're going to go do that.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl...
We're a friend of the NCR. We've traveled through the NCR quite a bit. We fucks with the NCR. They're good for business, and John is not a businessman, but he relies on people being successful, people who have businesses. Yeah, so we've been pretty deep in our cups lately too. We actually had an achievement for getting drunk enough. I don't know what to say. John, he's a bit of a drinker. He just finds that it's best to be drunk if you can help it in life.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Well, okay, I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Well, I mean, you've got my attention, I guess. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you.
Really?
Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks.
Well,
Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Well, I'll find them and talk to them. I guess that's not that hard of a job, as far as I can tell.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
All right. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, folks, that's not quite what I expected. I couldn't remember how the flow of events was, but I guess we're going to go talk to the boomers.
Hello.
It's a pretty interesting quest. Convince them to aid me in battle. Okay, where do they live again? There's the fort. Okay. I'm not sure exactly where we need to go. Let me see. I know we go out this way, but I seriously can't remember. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we have to head up that way. So we're going to do that. Sorry for the jumping around a bit there, immersion breaking, but it kind of just gave me the exit. There's some kind of thing in the programming with this game where the entrance to the Vegas section and the rest of the game are separate. Like, that's why you can't fast travel there. So it's kind of interesting, if nothing else. I've always loved the atmosphere of this game. It's kind of got that rural, western vibe to it.
All mine.
Damn, Boone, you just hate Brahmin or something?
Can't run from me.
Why are they all hostile? That's weird. Tell you what, I'll take the meat though. It's very odd. I guess this used to be a farm and it's abandoned. What's this? Fields' shack. I don't know who Fields' is. What the heck?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Well, you can tell me or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from, reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Well, thanks for the warning. What's going on past these signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Well, all right, you got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Well, all right, folks. A bet's a bet. John's not sure what he really even knows about this. The key to avoiding artillery, move from building to building, up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. Make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come out and says it's safe. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. He said, what direction? He said a key, move from northwest side, building to building. Okay. Oh, damn. Damn, they're zeroing in on us. Let's get to the fence and keep going. That was potato crisps. That was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Usually, I do a lot dumber shit than that and end up fucked up. So, that was fun.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Well, simple enough. You run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Like, I didn't come here to attack you, buddy.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Okay, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Interesting. All right, Boone.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting
What?
a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Well, you didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child. And it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I kind of get that. It's a fucked up wasteland and people are really messed up, so I totally get it. How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world. But I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Well, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
Okay.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Okay, very interesting. First off, Boone, use a stim pack, buddy. There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna just take a quick break here, check audio, check recording, and I guess we're gonna prove ourselves as outsiders to the boomers. The NCR has requested that we find out what we can or gain their allegiance, whatever. So I guess we're gonna do that. Give me just a minute, check on this, and I'll be right back. Also, I need another beer. I'll be right back. So we're gonna wander around and find out what we can do for the boomers to make them our friends. Oops, a little bit of a error there.
Hello.
Yep, hello. I thought we could talk to somebody here about helping out with repairs or something. Like, don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, hold on. Commence boomers aging battle. There we go. Sorry, I was following the wrong marker. I'm really bad about that, guys. You have to forgive me. Me so sorry. Me so sorry. Oh, Jack, hello.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Well, I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time, buddy.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Well, tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it, man. Stranger things have happened. Trust me.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Oh wow, we leveled up too. Let's go ahead and max out guns. And put another point into sneak. Let's see what we got. Jury rigging. You possess the ability... Ooh, what does it say? You possess the ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. Yep, let's do it.
I knew you'd be the death of me.
What the heck? Like, Boone, is that you? Use a stim pack, buddy. Use another stim pack, buddy. Another stim pack. Another stim pack. Another stim pack. Damn. He was messed up, y'all. Okay, so we got to help this this old boy talk to his girl. What else we got going on around the Air Force Base? Damn, we're really struggling to get around. It's mainly also, guys, because I am deep in the cups tonight. I've probably had about 12 beers, and dang, it was good. And it's so good. This game is also good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too.
What are you doing?
Hi, Pete. I'm just walking around talking to people.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I'd like to know the story of your people, I guess.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure. And for you guys who haven't played this game, this is some really awesome lore. Of course, you'll get the better experience when you're actually playing it, but this is some seriously super deep, super cool lore, and it's a really cool story.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Wow, that makes us special. We're special.
Ages ago, long before
Here.
I was born,
There we go.
underground, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades.
That's a good way.
Flamethrowers.
Yep, it's a
It
good
was
way to get
neat,
rid of them.
But there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future.
Oh, wow.
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Wow.
This is our destiny.
That's quite a destiny.
I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
That's quite a destiny. Wow. That's something else. Well, I mean, do we need to talk? What else do we need to say to him? Hey, buddy.
How are you today?
I'm good, buddy.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah. I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay. Alright.
See ya.
Yeah, see you later, man. Okay, so apparently, someone named Argyle needs our help. A doctor. I don't know if we'll be able to help him, though. Loyal. Let's talk to Loyal. It is getting pretty late. Oh shit, it's 2 in the morning.
No time to talk, outsider.
He's got no time to talk, so... it is 2 in the morning, so we need to find somewhere to sleep. Then we'll start again in the morning. Because it's late. I didn't realize how late it was. That's why that kid was just like, what the heck are you doing? It's a women's barracks. That is where John would like to stay, though. Alright, let's sleep in here for the night. They seem trustworthy enough.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Hell yeah, brother. That's a good way to wake up. Love to hear that. So I saw something about a medical tent, medical barracks, something. Medical station. Okay. What's
a
up?
Republican, always a Republican.
God, I love
I know
that.
Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you
I
please,
love that.
outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Well, I assume the ant's tubular nastus pierced the patient's anterior trachees.
Well, I don't know, actually. I suppose it's possible. You should take a look.
All right. I don't really know if we can. Medicine 40. Oh, shoot. No, we don't have the skill to do this. Medicine 50. Yeah. We're not going to be able to do this, I'm afraid. We'll have to get our medicine skill up before we can do that. He keeps telling us to go in here to this kid.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have...
Who are you, by the way, Pete?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Well, you know what? Screw it. I have questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did they leave the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns. But the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones.
Oh.
I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom!
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Holy crap, they had atomic warheads. I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
But a little radiation didn't keep your people away, I guess.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
How do you guys survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
That's interesting. I never seen that option before. Again, this is, as you guys know, my first survival over medicine playthrough, so I almost always choose medicine because I love the dialogue options and the little quests, like the one that we could not do just now, helping the people. Like, Paul, I know you're getting a laugh out of that, but yeah, survival, it has some interesting dialogue too, so it's kind of neat. What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice.
Yep.
Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find... How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st,
B-29.
1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Oh, nice. You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
Fair enough. Oh wow, they already kind of like us just from talking to this kid, which is cool. We're gonna save here. I'm gonna go find this Loyal guy and find out about what he was talking about. Probably check audio and grab myself a beer. I'll be right back. So we're just kind of exploring the Nellis base, and it's very large. Look at how we're running. But anyway, it's very freaking large. It's huge. It's kind of interesting, the runway. There's no way you could take an airplane off this runway with those huge freaking holes. There's no way. Just so everybody knows, there's no way. Like, look at that. You could not taxi an airplane off this runway. There's no freaking way. Unless it goes a different direction or something. I don't know. We're just looking for people, by the way, that we need to talk to. Something about helping around here. So, who are you? This person looks interesting. You have a backpack.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Oh, you're Raquel. Yeah, Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
Okay. I love it, by the way, that they have pit boys. And we're not the only one with a pit boy. Because that's something that always bothered me when I played, like, Fallout 3. Or even Fallout 4. It's like, I have a pit boy. And you're the only one with a pit boy in the entire freaking world of all the people you meet and all the stuff that gets scavenged. You're the only freaking one. And from what I understand from the lore, they're about as common as like an iPhone or something. Like I assume. Maybe I'm totally wrong. And if I am, then just, I guess, bitch me out in the comments 3 or 4 or 5 years later when you finally see this. I'm just kidding. Love y'all. Anyway, yeah, I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Yep. Okay. Well, there's another person telling us to talk to this Loyal guy, so I'll be back when I find Loyal. He's here somewhere, guys. This is a pretty big place. Well, there he is, ladies and gents. We found him finally. Loyal.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Yeah, Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Think of it as a field test, like a trial run.
If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest. I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay, so... Alright, we picked up some kind of emitter to deal with the ants. Let's see, ant misbehaving. Yeah, okay. Let's go do it. Let's go fight the ants. I'm not really super worried. From what we gathered, she said that bullets do not really cause them to like explode or anything. So that's good. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that's a good thing. There we go. Yeah. This ain't gonna be so bad.
You're mine.
Alright, hell yeah, Boone. Damn. Alright. Let's go down here and do our thing. Guess we have to hit some more. Damn, look at that. We place the emitter there. How the heck do we activate it? Oh, there we go. You've gained the Bug Stomper perk. Oh. Is that it? Is that all we had to do? Wow. Dang, things are certainly going a heck of a lot better for John since he left Utah. I mean, we had some serious trouble there all the time. But, what else do we need to do in here? Restart 2 array generators. Shoot, I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Nope, nope, nope. We gotta restart the generators. Which ones did we not do? Oh, here we go. Oh, is it up there? There we go. All right. Good stuff, guys. Sweet. We'll take that for sure. Repair Lucia, who may not even need to be... Nope, shouldn't even need to be repaired, guys, because we haven't had to use her at all. We've been doing good. Excuse me. Yeah, so we're going to return to her. Turn in this quest. I'll pick you guys up as soon as we get back. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back with Raquel, whatever her name is, to turn in the mission.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Awesome. Well, so far we built ourselves up a heck of a reputation with the boomers. One thing that we need to do is it said find Jack's love interest. So let's go find Jack's love interest. This is a quick one, I think, and then we might end the episode with this one. It's a very little one. This isn't that important. It is funny. And it does concern the Crimson Caravan, which we are interested in working with. They seem to have money and jobs, so we're going to take money and jobs.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good
Whoa.
Springs.
Well, alright, thank you, buddy. So what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
My friend, it's not that prosperous anymore. But go ahead. There's people there to trade with. Who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Alright. Well, goodbye.
I'll see you around.
Alright. So, we are looking for a lady with red hair.
Hello.
Which I believe that's you, Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Okay, I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl if she'll make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Alright, so now we just need to go back and ask Pearl if she'll let old boy have his girl here. Which hopefully she will. That'd be mighty nice of her. Alright, and let's have ourselves a little bit of a drink. Let's see, let's have some whiskey. Just really enjoy ourselves. Pearl.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she... Sorry, guys. It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Well, alright, goodbye.
See ya.
Alright, so let's go tell Jack that Janet's interested and that we talked to Pearl. Alright, so here's Jack. Let's tell him all about his girl being interested in him.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Oh yeah, good news. She feels the same way you do.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Alright. So we've been given what we need to do. Let's go back and talk to her again. However, it is getting late. Let's have a little more whiskey and settle down for the night. We got some barracks here we're allowed to sleep in, so let's do it. Yeah, so it seems we've already made friends a little bit with the Crimson Caravan. Which is good. Maybe we can eventually find some work with them, but for right now we're working on the boomers, so we're just going to keep doing that. But for future reference, Janet.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Well, he's doing well. Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about him.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Okay, well...
Have you spoken with
No, I just literally just been standing here. Okay.
Did you know the strip's all stirred
Let's
up?
go talk to old Alice McLafferty. Blake. He looks like he sells stuff. Do you sell stuff?
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the waste.
What do you got? I bet you have ammo that we need. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. I don't know if we have that yet. Do we have that yet? Yep, we do. Let's see. What do you have ammo? 45 auto? Yeah, we'll take it. .40 millimeter, 5.56. Yep, we'll take that. Yeah. We finally found somewhere to sell that damn thing. Okay. Alright. You care to answer some questions for me?
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Well, where does the Crimson Caravan get its merchandise?
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch.
Do your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
Fair enough. That's all. Goodbye. Alright, let's go talk to old Alice and see if we can't get this contract squared away. Hi, Alice.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Well, Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Huh. Alright. That wasn't unreasonable. Not at all. Well, I hate to interrupt your dinner, but...
Welcome back.
Are work contracts common for the Crimson Caravan?
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
Alright. What kind of upkeep are you charging for?
Food, water, living quarters, medicine, and clothes. Just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are they legal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Well, it seems like the companies are getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
Well, that's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Got any work, by the way? Just while I'm here.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay, that's easy.
It's been a pleasure.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so we've got her released from her contract, and we picked up a job, so that's nice. We do love money, and we are addicted to liquor, gambling, and whores. So, speaking of which...
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Yeah, I convinced her to pay what you're owed, and you're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Yep. There she goes. Alright. Cool. I guess we're just over here doing this for no reason. Let's go see if old boy found her. I'll be right back. Alright, let's talk to Jack and see what's going on.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Can you think of any ways I can help out, by the way?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess she hasn't arrived yet. Let's just sit down here and we'll wait for an hour. Wait for another hour.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Oh, here we go.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here.
Why are
You're
they?
even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
Why are they
And
talking
you're
like
even more
that?
handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
What the heck? Like, did you get to talk to her, bro? Because, like, she just had her... Okay.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Okay. Alright, man.
See ya.
Cool. Okay. So, we did that. That was the thing that we did. It ended weird and awkward, but I mean, hey, it's love. It's what it is. And, I guess, we're gonna go ahead and cut this episode here, because this is already probably like an hour. So, I guess when we pick it up, we'll just keep helping the boomers, and, see what we can do around this old base, to gain their favor, and, convince them that, outsiders are not so bad. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.